Welcome back to the next part of ristar. This is Planet Automation, and I'll just be quiet so you can listen to the awesome music. That there's the little bits right there. Those are exclusive to the American and European version. They weren't in the Japanese version. Also over that way is where the bonus stage is, but I cut it out because well, you can't get back into it if you've already done it, because I had a failed recording of this. It just carried on from when it recorded it. I'd already done the bonus stage, so that's why you aren't seeing it. Fun fact: in Sonic Adventure, when you're in the inside of the volcano part of Red Mountain, the theme that plays there is actually a remix version of this theme here, which is called Crying World. It is one of my favourite themes out of the ristar game soundtrack. Freon's one comes close to me about which one I think is better. Yeah, I know I could have cut this out, but then again, what's with the game if there's not any fail? And plus, even if I did cut out, you could tell anyway. That's how you're supposed to get up here. You're supposed to hit off the wall, and you can make that by stretching your arms. So it's not impossible. So you don't have to get hurt every single time. You know, these just work as they go backwards and back and forward, and I shoot, and I'm surprised that I survived all that. Quickly, was this the one here? No. Then I failed the recording. Instead of going forward, I went back into the spikes. Anyway, these here is the commander of the whatever the name is again, but it's the commander that obviously is training them for to go out, if you know what I mean. The pattern, when they come down, the pattern will always be different, so it won't be the same thing. Like that time we were just chucking them down. This time it's they're in a circle. You have to hit the commander to get the hit to count. And see it, like I said, it was random. And there's 5 phases, and there's five patterns that they have. They've shown 3 out of the. I'm sure it's 5. It's either 5 or it's not. I can't remember. This one tripped me up because they're going in and out of the background, and I couldn't tell if the guy was in the background or not. Now he is. This is the second last one I can really quickly. Yes, it is. And here's the last phase. It's well, no, actually there's 4. I forgot. He does 4, but and he usually repeats the first one that he did, which in my case was the one when he was circling. And height bonus, yay! I must say I love the background for this level. Well, this part of the level. Let's just say I hate this part of automation or however you see it. Because it is a maze and I hate these things, especially for how fast it gets. Yeah. That's yeah, it's a bit embarrassing that, but oh well. The good thing about this level is that every single room you go into is a checkpoint. So unlike Ultimate the first part of it, which had the music track triangle, this has got the music lockdown. And this one in Crown World, as you'll see it, you had the first checkpoint was at when you got the anti-gravity boots, and that's where it leads you off. You know what I mean? And that was a bit stupid on my part. I'm sorry for that horrible gameplay. But and then this one, every single room is a checkpoint, as you just saw. And then in the background you can see Miro with Kaiser Greedy, I think that's how you're supposed to say his name. Note this commentary has had to be redone because I don't know what happened to the files I had of my original recording for this. If I did do, actually yeah, I did record this. This has been I've had to re-record it because I can't find the files for it, because when I was going to upload it, how to get this one is you have to get it when he's got his foot up, and if you don't, he comes closer. Of all my years of playing this, I've never seen him do that. And crushing is an instant kill, like Sonic games. Doesn't matter how many rings you have, you die. Oh god, that's embarrassing. Then again, everybody has trouble at this. You know, I'm surprised I didn't cut this out. In fact, I might go back and cut this out. Or the last part. It's either that, it's probably just to get it up to 60 minutes, because it probably wasn't 60 minutes there. Well, 15 minutes that I usually upload them at probably wasn't near it, so. And plus it would make sense why my account went back to 0, but anyway. I mean, who doesn't like a little bit of fail on YouTube? Anyway, with those platforms, you can with how you hit them with your attack, you can change the direction. Pretty simple. You act like the platforms in Sonic. Hint, hint. Another little reference to Sonic in there. Are we putting in the Sonic theme? That's something I actually need this time. Oh gosh. Not this guy again. Yeah, but it was weird that I mean, for all the years I have played this game, I never knew he could could do that certain attack that he did last time. That's probably the reason I've kicked it in. There we go, he's dead once you get him into there. And if you can tell, and if you can, and it's actually really cool to see. You can actually see a little red dot is the reason why it's where ristar goes in and out, and gets teleported in and out and all this. Anyway, you can get crushed real easy in this level, in this part of the level. So I'd watch your back. I just send them all going the same way. Looks out fine actually. Get to the teleporter. In this room, you've got there's loads of possibilities you can get. You can either get enemies like him, and if you get lucky, you can get the thing on the first time, or you can get the little orbies. If you remember, get that silver stage. And I'm lucky this time. Where you can get one, or the last one is the crystal to get ported out. Anyway, there's two ways you can go in this room, but you have to go up to the top because that's the part that actually sends you to the next part. That one just sends you right back, if I remember correctly, to the start of the room. Which is not the good thing, you know, when you think you don't have to go up this way, and actually yes you do. And then here you always get a life no matter what. So that, or if you've died so many times you get a life, not life, forgot that I did that. It gives you a blue star, if I remember correctly, or it's something like this. Yeah, I thought you could throw the missiles back at them, I guess not. Even though I hate this stage of it, I do actually like the boss. I mean, it's a pretty cool idea. Once we see it, you'll understand why. And I forgot it is. That's it. There's two of them there, and I should have got hurt by that like that. So I didn't get hit by the. I don't get hit by the projectile, but I get hit by the guy. It's in this room you'll get hurt by them no matter what, but you have to be on the start to get the teleporter crystal to appear. Like that. So that you have to outdo them, but they expect you to be on there, and you can get hit 4 times by them. This is the room that gives you the start. If you didn't do as bad as me, you get something else. If you remember, it's a blue star, something else. I know one of them does give you a blue star. But those rooms are like little breathers for the rooms, if you know what I mean. As you see in there, how they made it is. Oh. Anyway, you can go 2 ways in here. I'll get to those soon later. You can go up here to get to the bonus stage, but I didn't want to risk it just in case because I'm hanging on with 1 star and I've got 4 lives. So if you want to keep it that way. Okay, right, so we get the idea here. It's actually clever that how they. It's a. You can hardly tell it, but unless you look at the sprites, you'll know that it's a little red dot that is where they've made it go into. You know what I mean? Uranium. Oh, that's a good one. Anyway, you have to watch what's on the TV because what he chucks on the TV, that's what you have to dodge. He's got 3 projectiles, if I remember correctly. It's one that just one bounces. I don't know what that one does again. I think it just explodes or something else. No. Yeah, edit button there, isn't it? Now he's got the bolt, he's got the little spring thing, and that little bomb. They all do different things. And I think the bolt's just just get thrown. The springs bounce and the bombs think they explode, but I can't tell you. I'm not sure on that because I haven't seen what the bombs actually do in quite a while. But actually, this is the fastest ever I have ever. This is one of the fastest times I've ever actually beaten this boss. And see, he's already beaten. I do love this boss. I think it's fun. Anyway, what's going on? It was a rocket all the time, and there they go. A fun little detail I do like about this ending, I like how you've got the little sparks coming down from them going off. Little detail you'll see, because first you will see the rocket come out and then you'll see Ristar. So it looks like he's obviously following them, of course, and you'll see them in the background right now. You can see here anyone. I'm still getting jugged by that claw. Anyway, that's the end of part 6, and I shall see you next time for Castle Greedy, as they called it in the Japanese version, or Greedy Space City as they called it in the PAL version. See you then.